Hello everyone and welcome to Puzzle Wednesday. We're out here, we're going to be playing a little bit of Tricky Towers, the funny stacking game where instead of stacking lines, you're going to be stacking a tower to either survive, race to the top, or fit as many pieces as you can underneath a limbo bar. And joining me on the microphone tonight, I have Juicey.
Hello, hello.
I'm so excited to be running this bracket. It's always been a grand old time, and it's always pretty easy to run too. Heading on over to the Gamer Zone, where you can check out this beautiful art from ItsJustChrisNow, who's, I think it like cycles through a bunch of different Tetris games as the player hits the TV or whatever. It's very funny. And of course, if you'd like matches in this game or others, you can always drop by the Discord. You were about to say something, Juicy?
Oh no, I know Steam games aren't always our most populated versus like Fightcade brackets, but I don't ever really care how big brackets are for Tricky Towers. This is always just fun.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorite games to run. So we got at least one killer in bracket in particular, so we'll see how he dismantles things.
That's true. Mark D Gamer is kind of terrifying.
Gamer.
Mark D Gamer is a pretty terrifying opponent. I played him in our previous bracket, and he did in fact crush me. We're going to be playing sets of random normal tiny cup here, so I think that means that we get one of every single format, if I remember correctly. I'm terrible at puzzle. You would think that I'd be good at it, but I'm pretty bad at it.
No, look, sometimes we all have our own genre bad at. I cannot do tile shifting or panel to pawn-esque games to save my life.
Mm-hmm.
But puzzle's actually my favorite mode out of all of this.
Really?
I am particularly weak at survival. I will do weird clutch bullshit in race. But something about the trying to like min-max my piece placement space makes puzzle stick out for me. There was actually a point where it was like I got top 10 on a given week for the Switch leaderboard for it.
Mm-hmm.
But they cycle every week.
Okay.
So maybe a particular killer was just kind of sleepy that day.
No, I need to stream to Discord. Can't believe
I love
it.
being in the time vortex.
It's pretty good, right?
It's pretty alright. Maybe I like a bit of time travel.
You like a little bit of time travel? I can't believe it. All right, we're gonna be getting in here with Deka, Fumo, Death Cult. We're gonna start on puzzle. I can't believe this.
This is the one where I'm gonna have to respectfully shut up because my urge to correct you might overflow every once in a while. And we're not gonna coach out in these parts where Deka can't hear me either.
You would collude? Juicy? You would collude in your own tournament?
That's the opposite of collusion, you nerd.
Could you please collude a little bit and help me out here? I don't think I've ever played this video game before. I don't know what I'm doing.
Deka,
no.
Be very careful. Never mind. Deka might quit just reading the moment right. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why did you do that?
You know, listen. He's never played the game before.
Is that actually true?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have some questions about that O placement, but I'm pretty sure he's beat me, so.
Yeah, it's like you can afford the half step. It actually makes the left wall a little bit more put together. Deka seemed to have this one. Gets an extra 3. Okay.
You know, I did say that I needed to win this to avoid a really long trip through losers as the streamer, which is pretty bad for me, frankly, if I'm already down a point.
Well, you know, you survived with the best of them.
True.
Maybe, I don't know. Something, channel your best, die last gaming.
That did not scoot how I expected it to scoot.
Okay.
Sorry, the button, it was not the button that I expected.
Okay. Alright, we're relatively even pacing here. The only thing I don't like on Rattt's side is that there's an ice. It's a little structurally integral there. But we're vibing. Deka's got his gaps covered a little bit by grass there, but choosing, I thought that was a cement, but never mind, we're just kind of vibing. Ratttz with cement piece. Neither player really ever choosing the get out of jail free card that just allows you to like reset a floor. I personally think cement's too powerful to pass up, but again, Rattt's got at least a couple rows of lead there. I guess we're doing funny offense all the time here.
I love doing... I just want to interact with my opponent, Juicey.
You know, sometimes I'm willing to let the opponent be the reason that they put their foot in the grave. You know? Something like moving like flowing water, and they'll just punch themselves in the face. That's what Bruce Lee said.
I want the...
Okay. Deka with the big Z there might actually be a new... No. Never mind. An attempt to cook was made, but we're at the 1-1 scenario.
An attempt to cook was made?
Yes.
That's very funny to me.
Well, look, the big Z was an idea, but it's so hard to balance the weight on that properly. Like, you ever put something on the stovetop, and then about like 5 minutes in you realize a poor idea, and you go to Uber Eats or something? Okay, Rattt's right end is a little bit top heavy, but Deka's kind of airtight. Rattt's drawing first blood here. I don't know that I kind of agree with the floating platform on Deka's end. We managed to shift that around into being like a new floor, but it almost feels like the floating island's really complicated to get another whole floor going. You're kind of committed to like something that's going to trying to steal the T. He does not address it, so that's another against Deka. Just remember, if ghosts are ever trying to steal your shit, you need to slap them. You will die for it.
Alright, so an embarrassing start in puzzle is fine. You know, it's fine. We take those.
Ratttz, you were just being emotionally honest. And the rest of the match rewarded you for that.
That's true. I need to play with friends.
Yeah.
I need to get our next match going. Can't read these because of OBS. Disable streamer mode. I need
do you want me to read it out for you?
Chris and DigiDigi.
Okay.
Where's Digi?
The world may never know.
No, you have a... Are you invisible? I need you to not be invisible. Steam is fun. Steam is a funny piece of software.
It's true. That's true. I mean, Digi reacted.
He is online.
Okay. Chris is online too?
But I don't see... Yeah, I got Chris in match. When I hit the... Oh, there we go. I'll send the invite a second time. Just for chuckles.
It would be a pretty funny prank. Well, they both reacted, so...
I need to... I'm not receiving any DMs.
How dare...
Digi. Wherefore art thou?
Is Digi a friend?
Is Digi a friend? I did do the invite. Oh, there we go.
There!
We did it. We're champions, okay. You know what?
So I forgot this last hit. Okay, good. Puzzle's happening. Ratttz, you might want to immediately just...
Yeah, suicide.
Yeah, because last time we ran this, we actually had the spectator player win puzzle. And that's why we cannot just autopilot and let the game play itself for the spectator character.
Ooh, Digi's got like a really gnarly overhang. We do have a vine.
I mean, for Digi, I feel like that's intentional. We're just figuring out how to best spend the vine here. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna lock all those together.
Oh yeah. Oh, this looks great.
The T, and then yeah. Like honestly, you want to expand outward as much as you can, and then figure out like what that break point is now expenditure. Not really much else to do other than maybe don't start it on break.
Yeah, you just don't want to throw it overboard because then you'd lose even more pieces, right? And winning by 4 pieces is a lot in puzzle, actually. So congratulations to Digi in our first round here. Now I can operate the scoreboard. Look at that. I'm a champion.
Wizard out.
I like how Chris is nice and like got a little bit more horizontal territory on the right side. Very square, pretty dense sort of formation. We're not really taking any risks and branching out, which I don't know. Sometimes it's worth it, but
oh, we're just gonna erase a piece.
That was actually one of the better like piece erasures I've seen.
It's I've rarely found an instance where it's been useful to me, but maybe my brain just doesn't think that way. I've
usually found when I need to like re-roll a piece after my opponent hit me with ice or something like that, it's pretty great to delete the piece in that sort of scenario. But usually if I'm just stacking like unbothered, moisturized in my lane, I just don't need to delete pieces. Like it's just fine.
Fair enough.
You have a vine on deck for Chris. Oh,
yeah,
no!
No.
Oh, do we get the double tap? We don't get the double tap. Thank God.
Yeah, it's tragic.
It is entirely possible for you to, like, you know, dump a piece off like that and then lose 2 hearts. We did draw another heart.
Oh, no.
Oh, spooky.
And chooses to use item, and suddenly we're out of here.
Digi. Looking clean.
It's honestly a little bit of a shame what happened to Chris there. It was small tech finesse that kind of shot him in the foot there. Because, like, obviously, the play there was like he was going to go for the tuck, and it didn't happen. And then overspent and didn't claim the extra life while it happened. But DigiDigi moving on. Okay. Discord says next match is Ratttz and Mark gamed.
Mark gamed.
Mark did game. But like secondary, which like Chris had to start doing after, but so much of Tricky Towers is starting to like unwire all your Tetris knowledge and like make smart gaps.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button.
Because there's a couple points where like he ended up kneecapping himself in terms of options, only making airtight placements.
Yep.
And
yeah, sometimes it leaves you way less flexible.
Yeah, like JL overhangs in particular, fantastic for giving you more horizontal space. Okay, starting survival. Oh, we swing. Okay, we're a little off center on Rattz's opener, but it's okay. Shifted, things are mostly fixed. Biggest thing that she's gonna struggle against with Mark is like he's going so high tempo that almost 10 ahead is 10 ahead. I think this is the best placement I've seen of the island. Because usually you have to. Oh no, Ratttz actually clutch erase piece there, but it can be really easy to like use it as a get out of jail free card and then start your momentum off the island particularly hard. That being said, Mark has not really lost tempo or pace at all. Gonna do another island, and gap's only widening here.
Wow, he plays so fast.
I know, right?
Like, he just plays so quick. That does not matter.
Yeah, like, functionally given his base,
Of course.
basically demanded you use your offensive.
Look at how tight, like, his stack is. That's incredible.
It's a little crazy. Okay. But yeah, you're going to have to force him to, like, overcommit in some way, shape, or form, and that's a big ask. You want to talk about someone who's unbothered and moisturized. We've already got a pretty solid lead on Mark's side. Shaving a piece here or there, and if Ratttz starts to narrow to like center 3 columns, she can start making vertical states so that's gonna kneecap her options long round. Gets fine, gonna choose weight. That did nothing to slow him down. Okay. Depending on how he stacks, Mark might be committed or in a position to accidentally have the left side spill over. commits to it with vines, so we should be fine again. Ratttz at least keeping much better pace this time around. But she's forced to play in the scramble dimension. Committing to another item, we need something to disrupt Mark now. Gonna go for bubble? We're gonna go for bubble. Did not really do much.
Woo! Mark! Congratulations. I'm sorry my offense does... The offense, it does nothing!
Yeah, like... half of what you said. Like, no, that's not really a problem. Oh, the bubble's a threat? No, it's not. Just put that piece right back, thanks.
I do find Bubble and Ghost, like, really funny. Because both of them will be like, man, if you get hit with this, your life is over. Unless it isn't. You know?
At least Ghost feels like more of a... that regard, like... It moves faster, you have to deal with it, where Bubble might just fix itself.
Okay, I
got a match.
Who's Juicey?
Yes, hello.
Are you even on Steam? Have you ever used Steam before?
Yes.
I'm
literally online. What do you want from me?
I want you to be available. Are you invisible?
Not to my knowledge.
Are you in game?
No.
Do I have your friend code?
You should. Oh, I wasn't signed into friends in chat. Oops.
Well, that's gonna make it pretty difficult for me to invite you now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Mr. Juiceman?
I use Steam twice a year.
That I really want you to chat. I need you to know. I need you to understand that I've bought Juicy multiple video games on Steam, and because he simply does not log into Steam, it took so long that Steam refunded me for the purchases. Like, nobody activated these games, so you just can have your money.
Yeah, I let Street Fighter 6, Tumblestone, and Critter Crunch all slide.
Oh my god.
I saw them in the email. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet.
So sweet. I can't believe it. I guess I'll never turn on Steam again. Guess I have to invite you a second time.
No. Don't. It's happening.
It's happening? So I should definitely do it a third time, huh? I can do it a fourth time if you like. It's fine.
I'm sure you could. I'm so proud of you.
You.
You know? You know.
I also want you to know, chat, that I did not know Scoreboard Edit was a plugin. So I've just made my own.
It's true. Okay, it's doing. Give me a sec.
It's doing? You're doing.
It's doing.
What are you doing?
I'm trying.
My dog just started barking mid-match, so I got her and she's with me now. You know, that sounds like the ideal gaming scenario. Dog solos market, tricky towers, I wish. What if I subbed out for Mark's dog? Like, what if Mark's dog just took my place?
He's going for the run back? Oh, no, I misread that. Okay.
You see, you can jonk after you've joined the match. Me and Digi are looking at each other.
I'm sure you are.
Trying to figure out what's next, what's happening. What's going on?
Trying something.
You're trying something?
Send me one more invite.
Got it. Hello? Oh, there we go. Goat Juicey. Clicked the button. I can also and just start spamming you. I don't know if that helped. Don't you have a potato for a computer? Have you, like, applied sour cream to it lately? I don't know if it, Hello?
Hello?
Have you applied cheddar or chives to your computer lately? Like, maybe that's not why it's running at its optimal.
Get me Tetris.
Just get me Tetris. Listen.
Oops.
I don't know if that picked up on the on OBS, but
I kind of hope it did.
we have a soundboard in the Discord server, and every now and again, if Juicey's on the call, he has to play that stupid voice clip from the movie.
It's from a friend's server. It's the part where
Sure,
Maxwell,
yeah,
I just have it set to like my join call sound effect.
Just get me Tetris.
That's the part where like
Juicy,
Gorbachev.
chat is rebelling. Chat is spamming video games.
Fine, I'll just DQ myself.
You're gonna DQ yourself?
Look, you guys want video game?
You have to accept the invite.
I did.
You did? What happened? Did
The
you
game is
let...
hanging on startup right now.
Did you let... have you checked to see if Tricky Towers is got an exception in your firewall? It does need one.
That's
It's a video game that uses the internet. You probably just either dismissed or did not notice the pop-up. Oh, Windows would like to add an exception.
I'm sure it would.
Well,
Sure it would. Give me one
listen,
more second.
not everybody in the bracket has typed video games into the chat yet. So until they all do, you know,
before I have to hang out and save forever. Good.
oh
God.
man, they're really actually I forgot that I'm supposed to also type in video games.
Don't you do me like this too.
What? It's Juicy. I'm pretty sure I start every stream by typing video games in the chat, even when I'm not streaming.
That's a bold choice.
Video games? I think video games is the default choice if you're a streamer in TO with a place called Puzzle Wednesday.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be you? Bossa Queen has video games to you 4 times. You're getting lapped. Is there a video games emote? I need a video games emote.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let me do one thing really quick.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Oh man. We're starting to be backwards. You're breaking out the tech. Now all right, Chris, now you have to hit me with the anagram. You know, what are all the video games anagrams? There's got to be a few, right? Worked. Oh my god. He's left. He's left me. Just me. Actually, Moss isn't. And I hope you enjoy this ambiance. We're gonna look at some spinning tetraminos together. Everything on my computer just reset. video games. That really is video games. Masa, can we run me versus Chris while we wait for Juicey to reboot? Is that a possibility? Thank you. Alright, so Chris is joining me down in losers round 1. On the right, or I'm on the left. I have Chris on the right. While we wait for our intrepid hero to finish rebooting. We're going straight into a tiny cup into puzzle normal. Not my best. Not my best mode, I won't lie to you. I have a few ideas. This piece seems risky. If I do this, I think it will launch the entire thing off. But I could do this. This doesn't feel good. But I'm gonna go for it. Could do this. This is fine. It's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. And then I'll be able to make a little table. Like so. Chris has lost some peat, which is so sad. I have a serious problem here where I won't be able to fit this O at all. Wait. No, there's no way I can fit this O. I'm pretty sure he beat me. Unless we're tied. By 2! We're gaming! We are video gaming, chat. We're going to survival normal. Up a point, we're playing 66 pieces. Looks like Juicey is joining me back in the voice call.
Just get me Tetris.
Just get me Tetris.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm so sorry.
He's back. It's okay. Oh, this is a sleepy little bracket. Like, we're all just chilling out. Some people are probably queuing up. They're eating their tendies as we speak.
Crazy.
You know, everybody's got their fuzzy slippers on. I'm spending.
Love to spend. Spend mine. Oh no! Again, I see the idea. Oh, he gets double tap.
Hate the double tap. What about ghosts?
Oh, that's rude. That was.
I would
fucking
never.
robbery.
I would never ghost. I would never hit somebody with the ghost. Name one time I've ever hit somebody with a ghost, Juicy. If you say just now, you're banned.
Huh? No, I dissociated. Don't worry about it.
You dissociated?
Yeah. I wanted to say, I really liked Chris's fundamental stack. Like, it's very tight, but there's just a couple commits to, like, tucks that ended up not working out. And,
Oh, sure.
like, they're very real. They're very possible.
Uh-huh.
And you hate to see, like, your loss be from attempting cool thing. But the fact that it double tapped was mean. Because, like, there was one layer,
Yeah.
the 2 blocks in the upper half gave way. Then a beat happens, and then the bottom 2 from that tuck just... Anyway, I'm alive.
Are you
Let's try this
logged
again.
into Steam friends and chat?
Probably not, but you know what?
It's gonna be a little difficult for me to invite you.
See if I have any friends.
See if you don't have any friends, Juicy?
Don't oust me like that. No, I have friends.
Oh, you lost the entire ivy clump together? Yeah, that'll do it. You don't have any anagrams for video games? Yeah. It seems hard, right? Like that V is kind of tripping me up. What if video games is one word? I certainly say it like it's one word. Won't lie to you, chat.
Okay, send me thing.
Send you again? I will send you again.
Okay.
Goat Juicey. Clicked on your name.
Okay. Starting game. Hello to you too.
Juicey, you gotta read out every single message that I've sent you on Steam. Can I capture this window? That way chat can revel. Window capture. Does that work? Does that display that? Oh, come on, OBS. Surely. Alright, well, OBS doesn't want to display it, so...
Tragic.
I know, it really is.
Hate to see just Square. Even though Square is the reason we're here tonight, because we love...
We do love squares.
Block game.
How you doing over there, Chief?
It's hanging on startup again.
That's cool. You may need to be sent to the snoozers bracket. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Well. Masa. And we... Looks like Juicey is out. So if we want to run semis, or actually that is winners finals. Mark gamed. Yeah. Juicey.
Just get me.
I'm in, but it did not.
Oh wait, whoops, wrong person.
What do?
What do?
Find online game. Play with friends. I have friends.
All right, I'm putting Mark gamed. Was it 7794?
What?
I remembered. The beauty of my mind palace is capable of remembering any 4 digits.
That's crazy.
Oh, let's go. We're actually not in losers round 1. We are in winners finals.
Send me one more invite. And
we've started. Masa has DQ'd you and sent you over to snoozers bracket. What is this puzzle? No way. Mark, I don't believe you. Really? Wait, really? That works? I'm so confused.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah.
He was able to put an O. He was able to fit an O 50-50. I thought for sure that you couldn't do that.
Oh no, that's because he immediately vined.
He vined on his next piece.
Okay, well, you can keep it in place there. You just generally don't want to put anything on top of it.
Keep that in mind.
It's like 50-50 is not a death sentence.
Now we can see Mark's pretty fast stacking. I guess he's gonna lock himself on the left side. Just doesn't care. He actually leaves gaps. Pretty... Sometimes I like, well, I suppose in race mode it matters a lot less.
Yeah. He's managed to reset or recenter the board a couple times now, so like it's not long-term damage.
Yep.
Yeah, brother is just zooming.
Oh, we are actually in the wrong format.
Huh?
It is winners finals. So I think let me briefly. Oh, Juicy, can you try playing with Deka off stream?
Okay. BRB.
Sorry, I'm briefly conferring with the TO desk. We may have a change of format briefly because I made a big ol' silly goofball. Okay, we're going to be playing FT2 small cups. Because I do not want to disrupt the game in progress. Looks like Mark is... Oh my god! This huge gamble on Mark's part is sort of not paying off. And even though Digi does not have, like, a super compelling stack, this island is like a bastion of stability. It's going to keep Digi in, but Digi can't actually, like, get any action on it. It's just... Okay. Oh, Mark has already closed the gap. Closed the gap and is now fast on his way to a second attempt at getting to the finish. Digi desperately slamming these items, trying to get to the finish before Mark does. But Mark, ooh, this eye doesn't quite do it, but... Okay, balance. Playing a little bit of Jenga. Mark. Taking our first point. We're playing FT2 Tiny Cups. Please don't go anywhere, Mark or Digi. We're going to play another one. We're going to be playing a whole nother set. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Sorry for the mix-up, everybody. How did that work? Yeah. It's not your fault, Masa. It's also my job to catch that. I now need to slam these pieces into the void. Ooh, Digi. Oh, no, this vine didn't pay out. Oh, God. Oh, God. And that basically pushes so much. Leaving Digi with basically no option. This O. You're going to try the very cool tuck. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry, Digi. I was really bold. I won't lie to you. Like, points for boldness. Absolutely. Points for boldness. Alright, we're going back into the race mode. Mark holding down. We're at maximum speed. Digi's like less conservative stack has given him a very brief lead. But I don't know. Yeah, see, the pace that Digi's a little uncomfortable playing at this pace. So he's made a few mistakes. We're going to see how this balloon works out. So even though Digi didn't get like a huge amount of advantage from choosing balloon, it certainly gave Digi enough Oki to like proceed. Not a problem. Granted, I don't know the future of Digi stack yet. It's It's so hard to fix it when it gets into this state. And you really need the bottom half of your stack to be nice and tight. Mark's stack is actually a little wider than I would expect. I would not use cement like that. I'm actually shocked. Normally, we're gonna see how that works out for him. But it's pretty common when you're using cement to do like a horizontal eye. That way you have like a big, it's sort of like a second stack, like a second crack at making your stack. Oh, Mark has a pretty solid lead here. Look at to close this game out. Of course, this attack item from Digi is pretty brutal, but Mark's surprisingly ready for it. I didn't really think that placement would work. Ice pieces are, they're not just slippery. Like they have, oh my god, this attack. Oh, what if it doesn't even matter? It doesn't matter. Mark. How did that not matter? It's on the piece that's supporting it is an ice block. How did that not matter? I'm stunned. Mark gamed. Mark is gaming. Mark's killing it tonight. Congratulations. I don't know! Exclamation points. I zoned out and won somehow. Incredible. GG's, Mark. So Mark is moving on to grand finals in our sleepy little bracket. Right now we're waiting on Deka v Juicey. We are heading to Rattsy losers. So why don't we take a moment? We're just gonna take a brief break. We're gonna be heading on over to our upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday, and we have a little brief change in schedule if you've been following this channel for a little while. October 6th, we have the net play beta for Hamster Scramble. If you want to play Puzzle Bobble, but with a great platforming twist, Hamster Scramble is definitely the game for you. You're able to interact with your opponent by hopping on over to their board. You can steal their pieces. You can smack them when they're trying to shoot. You can even kill your opponent by simply overflowing their board. You're not helpless. You're able to swing back. You're also able to send additional damage by dropping pieces your opponent sent you. It's called like a counter drop. Hamster Scramble is just a blast, and we're going to be playing a brief bracket this Friday. I know it's very short notice, but we're very excited to bring this game to you, and frankly, I'm excited. I actually played the demo myself. I've been playing it over the past week, and I think it's actually kind of brilliant. So I hope you show up for that. October 11th, we have Money Puzzle Exchanger, our favorite uppy downy about making change. You're gonna be making fives out of. You're gonna be matching 5 of any piece with a 1's digit, or pairs of anything with a 5's digit. This is pretty neat. It's a pretty technical game and extremely competitive. Yeah, it is. Mark. Even though it's a Friday, it's the Wednesday of weeks that begin on Wednesday. It's just Wednesday number 2.
Okay.
That's just how it works. So let's drop by the Money Puzzle Exchanger bracket. It's one of our most competitive brackets. It's usually stacked, and there are some legendary players who will absolutely show you some very cool matches. October 18th, we have Puzzle Bobble 4. This is the funny Puzzle Bobble. Anytime you drop pieces, they chain upwards into exposed groups. So you can chain away your whole board, send it over to your opponent, and of course, it's got our favorite slug in a bag as a playable character. Puzzle Bobble 4 is kind of a treat, kind of a hoot. I recommend you come and play that.
Ratttz.
October 20th, we have a... What?
You say it like not every single Puzzle Bobble is the funniest Puzzle Bobble.
Puzzle Bobble 1 isn't that funny. It's only Puzzle Bobble 4 and Ozu that are the funny ones. You distracted me. Silence.
No.
October 20th, we have yet another Friday mode here at Puzzle Wednesday. We're playing a little bit of Mixed Match. If you'd like to play Tetris B mode, then Dr. Mario, and then Tetris A mode back to back in a 5-minute score attack, that is exactly what Mixed Match is. You're going to be playing first to one across 5 minutes of score attack madness. And of course, this game's pretty great because if you play a little bit slower, you actually get a little bit more insight into the shared piece sequence. That way you know whether or not you're going to be gambling on I pieces in B mode, looking for those Tetrises to get the most points. It's really unusual and really quite neat. I really enjoy Mixed Match, and I hope you do too. October 20th, Friday mode here at Puzzle Wednesday. I do have another bracket for you. Don't go anywhere. It's not on the slide. But, of course, on October 25th, as our final game of Spooky Month, we're going to be playing Ghost Lop. This is like Breakout, except every time you grab the ball, you have glue, and you're going to be matching the color of your ball against the orbs that are on the screen. You can press a button to swap the orb color, even mid-flight, giving it a really cool action game sort of vibe, while also being heavily focused on huge drops, huge scoring, and of course pressuring your opponent till they say mercy. Of course, you can defend yourself by going for ever greater risks, because the more you score, the more damage you send over to your opponent. And even if they live, the more points you have, the better for when you win the tiebreaker on score. That's going to do it. That's all, folks, for upcoming events. We're going to be getting back into some tricky towers in a second. Looks like we're playing me versus... Oh, you beat Deka? You've played video games, Juicey?
What do you mean?
I'm shocked. I didn't know you played video games.
Don't accuse me.
You're a little quiet, buddy. I'm gonna turn you up.
Don't you dare accuse me.
I would never accuse you of anything. When have I accused you of anything?
Constantly. Anyway, are we doing
constantly? This? I'm gonna accuse you of mumbling.
That's true.
Gotta project. There are cheap sheets. There are cheap seats.
Yes, I know how to do. I know how to do.
Like, listen, we're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing the funny video games. You gotta be loud. Losers round 2. I'm going to look at the scoreboard. I did it correctly. I can't believe that making my own software to do a thing would make it easier.
I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there software that never mind, I'm not gonna teach you about this. Though I want to.
I know you want to.
I do want to. Yes, it's true. Ghost Lop is the game where every row is the ghost row. That is in fact how the ghost game works. Are you hanging?
I guess so. It has stage fright.
What if it's me? What if you invite me to a game?
Yeah, I can try that. Give me a minute. Oh, wait.
What, did it work? Did I try
just
again?
Take me to main menu, but I can send you thing.
Yeah, do me a send me the old thing.
Online friends, that's crazy. It's not showing you on my friends list.
Oh, it's because I'm invisible. Hang on.
Okay.
I need to sign in to friends and... I'll be available. I'm online.
Playing Tricky Towers? Crazy.
I may be playing Tricky Towers. It's true. Doing a thing.
Yeah.
Join game. Hey, Lamau.
Hey. Finally.
Did it, Juicey. You frickin' did it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Imagine being online. Masa, I am desperately trying to forget that I'm online. I've never messed up a 50-50, Masa.
Never?
Never. Name one time I've ever messed up a 50-50. I play grapplers. This is like the 50-50s of a lifetime. Excuse me.
No.
You gonna hit me with the Tetris Battle Gaiden power-up?
Oh, you're killing me. Love it when it hits me with a no, try again.
The funny rotate attack is deeply funny to me.
It should be.
I think I'm fine here. I think I am spending this, even though it doesn't feel super strong.
Okay.
I just didn't, straight up did not care, huh?
Generally not.
Normal. No, don't you dare.
Can't stop me.
Ah! That was quite close. I won't lie to you.
Look, there was that point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to commit to like my center 3 columns and that's it.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Oh, come on.
I don't like this.
This is dreadful. It's gotta be.
What the fuck?
Taste it, nerd.
Kinda hate this.
It is pretty bad, isn't it? Does this work? How did Mark do that? What is Mark's black magic that he's allowed to do a 50-50? You better be able to get into all your matches. I'm gonna be mad. Why is Mark allowed to do that? But when I do it, down makes it fall faster. The only way to release a piece and get the blocks speak to me. That's how I do it. That's a liar. I listen. I've been cheated, chat. But you know what? It's fine because at least At least I like nobody can accuse me of fixing brackets, right? We're heading on. You be quiet. You be silent. It's gotta be Juicey v DigiDigi, right?
Oh, cool. The run back.
You may need to invite me and Digi
Yeah,
to your
I'm
game.
gonna do that. That seems to be the solution.
It seems
right
to
now.
be working.
Whew.
I can't believe I got cheated on yet another puzzle round, you know? You'd think that being a commentator, a TO, and competitor at Puzzle Wednesday would make me capable
No, that
of
just
playing
means that you
puzzle.
have less time to practice.
It's true. I've been playing some fighting games lately.
Damn.
Listen, you gotta play some
No, just
that Jackie Chan.
Yeah. I'm still on the H&K grind.
Yes.
I want to do better at Sailor Moon next Taku. So there's goals.
But did you invite me a second time?
I'm inviting you a first time now.
Okay, cool. We did it.
And do I have Digi?
Oh, do you? Yeah,
don't
you
think
may
I'm
need
friends with
Digi's
Digi.
friend code.
You
I don't
can't-
know if I can give you his friend code.
You can't invite friend?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see if I can. I can invite a friend, can't I? There we go. Okay, I'm going to... Alright, invite sent.
Cool.
Wait. Oh, we're on FT2 small cups. Okay, fantastic. Never mind, we're all set. Sorry, I had a small heart attack.
You might want to get that checked out.
No, it's fine. I'm intensely normal.
What happened was I brought forward. Oh my god, that's a sound.
It's a normal sound.
You sure about that?
Well, if I was hearing it, it wouldn't be abnormal.
Okay, Xerxian.
I'm not Xerxian. I'm far too normal to be Xerxian, sure. Ooh, I don't know about how I feel about this gap on Juicey's side. He's going to be spending a vine to sort of sort it out. He may have to go for an L tuck. Chooses not to, but it gives him kind of a right side weight problem. You know, Digi stack is beautiful, but both these players neck and neck in terms of pieces. Oh no, Digi! Okay, Juicy got the height advantage. We are kind of teleporting around a little bit. Both players at roughly the same place. Digi with cement. Probably going to choose that over the fog. The fog is really not an attack, I've found. Unless your opponent's board is truly heinous. Digi starting to find a good lead. Four or 5 pieces ahead of Juicy. We do have another attack. It looks like Digi's really focused on stacking over attacking. Which is not bad, especially if you're trying to take your opponent to quota. Which, ooh, okay, both players. Oh, excellent lightning from Digi. We do have some stability issues that are cropping up. We can take another heart. We're going to have to take another heart. No! We spent it on an attack, but it doesn't matter. Juicy's dead. Digi taking the first point. You spent it on the heart. It is netcode.
Oh, moment of truth here, huh?
It sure is. I have to once again drop this. Both players using to do the funny thing. I actually wonder, is Digi going to go for it? No. Neither is Juicy. There is a very funny vine thing you could do here, but Neither of the players want to take that risk. It does involve the same tuck that Juicey just pulled off. We're going to be vining on this S.
Oh, no!
Oh, and it does not work out in the slightest. But Digi's not in any better shape. Juicey with the One Piece. The One Piece is real. But Digi... No, Juicey, that does not work. Yeah, you might lose this other piece if you try and do something funny. You actually lost this other piece now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, enjoy your 0. Woof. Digi's taking our first point.
Wait, first point?
Yes, we're playing FD2 Tiny Cups.
Oh, where are
we are in
bracket?
losers finals, actually.
Oh, okay.
I could probably type that in, actually. Our video editor, I'm sure, is going to have words for me. Just be like, excuse me.
Stop giving me survival round 1.
You'll be fine. Just survive.
Don't like.
You don't like surviving? You have to do it, Juicey.
I know, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
Have you considered simply taking a Prozac? You may...
No.
You may find it helpful.
I'm sure I would.
Or perhaps a bupropion? If I say antidepressant, somebody in the chat will recognize some of them, I'm sure.
I recognize a number of them.
Ooh, we're going to be slamming the vine down. Digi, interested in forming a very stable structure at the bottom of his stack. But thinking about this J, we do have a funny gap. Oh no, we're tumbling this piece down the side of our stack. Digi, down a heart already. And actually a little bit behind Juicey in terms of pace. We are going to try. We did manage to place this S correctly. It's fine. We do have roll coming out. And Juicey drawing the best of the big blocks. You love an O. Very little can go wrong. Oh no, Digi! Ugh.
Okay, apparently this survival round was just different.
Surviving is easier when you're built different. Back to your favorite mode. We have a normal amount of place to play for a change, which I do appreciate. Alrighty. Digi, pondering this final T. We do have an excellent vine available. We're spending it now. Digi has a few more places left, but this T has nowhere to go. We're discarding it. I actually feel like this is very close. By 1 or 2 pieces, right? Yeah, Juicey. Taking point number 2. We're neck and neck.
Okay.
Juicey, how you feeling?
I'm playing as Octodad, so I'm having a good time regardless.
It's pretty hard to have a bad time when you see that face, right?
He makes little sounds.
He does, and he's also got a tentacle stash.
He's so happy. Got a family. I think this is the first time we played Race in this set.
It might be.
It's been survival and puzzle, and then just one of us perishes by that point.
Mm-hmm. We do have... Oh, interesting. Juicey took that L in the way that one probably should take that L. I would have chosen to do something much worse. Which is how you know that Juicey is still in the bracket and I am not. Juicey does have a lead. Also a beautifully square board. We're discarding a piece, looking forward to the future. Meanwhile, Digi's really got the Leaning Tower of Pisa over here. This big S is, yeah, get out of here. Oh, my kingdom lays in ruins. Ashes to ashes. You have any idea how hard it is for me to resist firing off these attacks even though I'm not in the match? Oh my god, Juicey.
I maybe doing
that was very funny. We're gonna send over the roll.
Some of the stuff that I'm doing should not be working out as well as it is.
Yeah, Digi is giving you a little bit of time to like figure your shit out here. Because you do have like an upcoming stability issue. Are you just gonna discard it? That's cheating. The game even knows it's cheating.
Okay. What are you gonna do there, BT?
Oh, you're not gonna do the cool tuck with the vine?
I'm scared.
You should be. It's scary. Oh.
There, whatever. Well, oh no.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, Digi has closed this gap. That's incredible. Oh, we're using the vine in order to propel ourselves ahead. 2, 1. Taste it. Incredible, Digi. Wow. Holy moly. What a deficit to come back from.
I feel like Race swings the hardest.
It really does. It's not like... At first, when Digi was out, I was just like, damn, is this just over? You know?
It rarely is.
Is it distracting when I'm discarding pieces over here?
Teensy bit.
If I could do it in a louder way, I would.
I know you would. For the time being, just showing us the full extent of the movement tech. I'm like, I have no choice but to respect that. You understand.
I do dig this vine on Juicey's side. It looks like Digi had a little bit of like discomfort placing it. Couldn't quite get it square. Ooh, dropped piece for Juicey. But his stack is so much tighter that it might not matter. We do have a big right side problem. We're actually going to be dropping it into this gap. I don't know how that's going to work for Juicey, leaving this huge gap in the middle of the stack. We're sort of shoring up the right side so that way it doesn't slip away, but increased pressure. Ooh, okay. Juicey may be done, but I feel like he's ahead by 2 pieces, is he not?
Not sure why the discard was done there, because that sacrificed a piece that Digi didn't need to.
Ooh, by 1 piece.
If Digi just discarded by a laser, that would have been a tie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not complaining.
Well, we're going to final Luigi. The last Luigi.
Why is this why I decide?
What have you got against survival?
Look, I put enough work in that in my everyday life. I don't need to do it for fun.
You don't want to have fun? Juicy, somehow not surprised.
You keep on hearing whatever you want to hear.
It is what you said. You opened your mouth and you said, I don't want to have fun. And I believed you.
Oh no.
Juicy, you're playing a video game. You do have to focus.
Do I?
You do. It is required of you. Yeah.
I don't know.
Our TO is shaking her head at me, telling me that nobody's had fun before, but, you know, Juicy, I am terrified for you.
Me too.
That shouldn't work. Alright. Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright. You know, Full Throttle Tetris raiding into Tricky Towers. Welcome. We're playing a little bit Tricky Towers here. Welcome. We are wrapping up Losers Finals on the way to Grands. Came at a wonderful time.
I'm committing constant robbery tonight.
You sure are about to see some Tricky Towers.
Let's go.
Alright, Digi. We'll see you later, bud. We're heading on to Grand Finals.
Mark is gonna fucking kill me.
Oh, actually, you gotta change the format. We're gonna be playing Special Big Cup. First to one.
Oh, first to one. Okay.
It says long as 2 tiny cups, but
yeah.
It will actually give us the wind among other cool mechanics.
Stop recognizing my controller. I might need to restart. Give me one moment.
Juicy. Juicy, I'm giving you the look.
If I rob Mark, I'm gonna just like
if you rob Mark, you will be owed a few noogies. Like,
I can't help it that people keep dying around me. I am absolutely like Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing gaming. Okay.
I think I need a fresh invite.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
One Mississippi.
Friends. What size cup are we doing again?
We're doing a big special cup. Yeah.
Okay, maybe stage gimmicks can cover me a little bit. And invite friends. Ratttz.
Hey!
Do I have Mark? I have Mark in here. Okay. Immortalize.
Why?
I've had some really good villain laughs tonight.
You do have to get a few villain laughs in there.
Okay. It's okay. We got Octodad and Grands. It's gonna be a great time.
All right, Juicy. You simply have to reset the bracket against Mark, who I've never seen drop a game of this in his life.
Oh.
So you'll be fine. I promise. There's an issue with your connection. Return to the main menu.
Okay. Sending invites
Juicy.
again. They didn't like me pulling the Ethernet cable, I guess.
You simply shouldn't do that.
You know, there's a lot of things I should or shouldn't do in life.
You should or shouldn't?
Yes.
I'm telling you, you should not.
Who can say?
Who can say? I got 2 castles. Your internet died twice this week? I'm so sorry, T-Flat. Network error! Juicy.
I'm trying my best.
Juicy, are you going to get DQ'd in Grands?
Please, no. Okay. Third tries a charm.
Oh, I got 3 castles. Hey!
It's good. I want to start with race anyway.
Well, we are playing in big special. As you can see, there's some funny wind. And this changes the stacking rules pretty dramatically. Certain vertical pieces are now no longer able to be stacked in a way that you would expect them to. But sometimes it opens up new stacking possibilities. Where you can brace, see this vertical eye. If you brace it against other pieces, it actually works out for you pretty well. Ooh, bubble coming out from Juicey, but Mark, with poise, is able to just say, no thanks. How about no? How about I don't care? Mark just simply discarding this piece doesn't matter. Let the wind take it. So you'll see that Mark has a large right side because it just simply does not matter in these wind conditions. We have balloon coming out from Juicey, gives him a little drip of Oki, hopefully to give him an opportunity to get back into this game, because Mark does have not an insignificant lead. There is like a kind of an unfortunate split in the middle of Mark's stack. Ooh, big piece coming out. Oh, and the split, it's opening wide. Mark, this new instability, the wind is now being funny. Okay. Oh, we're holding down. We have simply decided to start holding down. 2, 1. Oh my god, Mark.
His base at top board's huge. Like, that's... He was able to just place after a point.
Good god. I'm stunned that he was able to lose like half his stack, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. You know, like, that happens.
I'm scared enough that, like, I don't... Oh, no. Buttons. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing no more.
Mark, Juicy.
Let me press louder for you.
Have you tried pressing louder? Are you DQing yourself in grands? Because that's impressive.
Certainly is quite the skill.
Mark does have a beautiful way of stacking. Did you like click off your window? Did you lose focus? Did your controller light on fire?
No. But 8-bit Dopepad's just not playing nice right now.
I don't know what will happen if you reseat it. I won't lie to you.
We're gonna try.
Juicy, if this works for you, I'm gonna be mad. Like, it would be very funny if you won this.
It was unplugged, but it's still not giving me any buttons now that I'm back behind the wheel. That being said... Nothing has necessarily killed me yet.
Okay, so this exact scenario is how I accidentally won a game in our previous bracket.
True.
So if I could accidentally win the game, then there's nothing stopping you from accidentally winning. After all, Mark could just discard 10 pieces.
Yeah.
That could just happen on accident.
It recognizes me unseating my controller, but not putting it back in, I guess.
That's funny. I'm on an 8-bit dough as well.
Yeah.
It's not like super reliable, but I find them... It's the only controller that doesn't give me massive wrist pain.
Yeah. Mark says willing to restart it. That's fine. Also, 19's crazy, dude.
All right.
We will...
Yeah, if you want to restart the bracket, you want to restart the match, it's fine. Yeah, restart, you know what?
Grand resets? Oh, I'm back now. What the hell?
Oh, well, if you're back now. Why am I playing?
Because this game's fun.
You know, it is quite fun. I won't lie to you. Oh, Mark is encountering wind. Juicey actually finding a bit of a lead here.
We do have to simply do not care.
You know, that is definitely how you should play in general. Suddenly you care, it seems. Juicey going to find a hard time getting back into this game, but what if Mark lost his entire tower? You know, what if it didn't matter? What if a new lease on life? Juicey got the vines. Where are we gonna okay, we're gonna put it on the top. Bubble coming out for Mark, but it doesn't, it just like pops on contact. Very sad. Oh, Juicey doesn't see it, but there's a huge gap in the middle of his board that's slowly getting wider as this wind.
You think I can't see it?
You can't see it. You've never seen it before in your life. Okay, we got Balloon coming out for Juicey.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Okay, so the split finally does take Juicey's tower down. Meanwhile, Mark recovering from, this nightmarish split. But guess what? We have an island. What if we just simply don't care about our stack anymore?
No. It wasn't fast enough.
What if Juicey doesn't care about his stack anymore? He's got concrete. Portland cement. Juicey could get a lead here if he was placing pieces in a way that the wind actually enjoyed, like did not bully. Okay, Mark unfortunately drew delete and bubble. Definitely not the item you want to pull here. If he had pulled concrete or island, he probably would have won outright. But now Juicey's got a solid lead. This bubble is kind of nightmarish. All right. Okay. You know, I'm picking up what you're putting down here. You know, like, Juicey's just discarding. It literally, Juicey, at this point, you can just put down a piece.
Nope.
All right. You know what? All right.
I mean,
you know what?
I had the issues. I'm gonna leave it up to Mark. We play another game, but that's my moral victory for the night.
Oh my god. Well, you're still in it, actually. You're actually still crazy. Very in it.
Don't I win no matter? That's exactly it, yeah.
Oh, you would not win if I played. You would have to get third, I think. We were talking about this earlier. I brought it up that I thought that there were lame duck scenarios. Okay, Vine coming out for Juicey. You have some Ment coming out for Mark.
Why did that work?
We got some wild attacks. Mist coming out, but I don't think it super matters. I mean, Juicey's board is actually is complicated enough that Mist is annoying, which is the real threat of Mist. Okay, we're gonna be spending an island because this O doesn't really have a home. I don't know if you've ever wanted to adopt a wild O, but now is the time. That we have a lock as our wild attack here. Juicey able to tank this a little bit easier. Mark having a bit harder of a time and also down a point. Juicey now also struggling. We have Big O. We've decided to slam. Oh no, Juicey! Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I feel like Mark won that pretty fair and square. Yeah. Pretty decisively. Even if you lost a round and a half. incredible.
I had my fun. I got my point.
You got your point. That's true. You did get. You have done the one thing I haven't, which is get a point on Mark.
Wait, really?
I've never gotten a point on Mark. I don't think.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, that's about as far as my robbery's gonna get me tonight.
That's incredible. Well,
okay.
Congratulations to those of you who have made it onto the Puzzle Wednesday podium here for Tricky 2nd edition. We have in first place Mark Gamed. Second place we have Juicey, of course, who you just saw. And in third place we have DigiDigi. Thank all of you for playing in this sleepy little Wednesday bracket. Before we go, I do have a few things to share with you, so don't go anywhere, because we got upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. This Friday, we have Puzzle Wednesday Friday mode. We're going to be checking out the NetPlay beta for Hamster Scramble. This platforming puzzle bobble is a hoot. I've been playing it throughout the week, and it's a great demo, and we're going to be checking out the new netcode that they've employed to let us run a whole ass bracket. Like, I'm thrilled to check this game out. The central conceit is that you're able to hop over to your opponent's board, steal pieces from their piece queue, or drop damage directly onto their board. You can, of course, defend yourself by smacking players and making them drop the piece that they're holding. There's a few special pieces. It's just like Puzzle Bobble, but with a few twists that really elevate it and change it into a completely different game. October 11th, we have Money Puzzle Exchanger. If you'd like to make some change, this uppy-downy puzzle game is for you. It's one of our most competitive, most populated brackets. So if you'd like to, whether you're coming to play for a super competitive bracket, or if you just want to watch an extended hyper competitive bracket, then Money Puzzle Exchanger is great, and I highly encourage you to check it out. October 18th, we have Puzzle Bobble 4, the funny chaining puzzle bobble. You're going to select a character, and every time you send a drop, the dropped pieces can chain into any further exposed pieces, exposed matches that you have on your board. So in theory, you could chain away your whole board and send unique character damage across there's 8-10 characters. So there's a lot of variety in Puzzle Bobble 4. There's 10, yeah. And then finally, October 20th, we have Mixed Match. We're going to be playing first to 1 5-minute score attack sprints. We're going to start by playing Tetris B mode, and then Dr. Mario, and then back to Tetris A mode. And one of the unique things about Mixed Match is you're going to be racing to get the most points, yes. But if you're behind, get a little peek at the view. You can see if there's an eye drought coming up, and whether or not you're going to be gambling on trying to get Tetris's atop board in B mode, or if you're just going to be racing all the way to A mode. I highly recommend you check out Mixed Match. It's on the Super Nintendo. We're going to be playing that on Fightcade. Just like a lot of these other brackets, minus Hamster Scramble, obviously. But don't you go anywhere. I still have another final bracket for you. We're going to be playing on October 25th, our final bracket for Spooky Month. We got Ghost Lop, this fantastic ghost-busting video game, a bit like Breakout, where you always have glue, and you're going to be matching your ball against ghosts of the same color. And of course, you have another button that allows you to swap colors between the two of them, so you can like hot swap the ball and cut through the entire stack in one fell swoop, drop your whole board, and send over like 5-6 lines over to your opponent. It's really a hoot. The more that you pressure your opponent in this way, the greater the risk that they have to take on any given shot. And the greater the drop, there's exponential scoring that you'll use to break ties in case you don't kill your opponent over the course of a 2 or 3 minute round. So I highly recommend you come out, check out Ghost Lop later this month. And that's all, folks. That's all we got for upcoming events. We'll have a November schedule for you probably by Friday. So stay tuned. We'll have more for you later. Juicey,
Yes.
you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this game's great.
Tricky Towers is always a blast. I had a blast. Chat, I hope you had fun. Mark, I'm so glad that you had fun. And of course, if you'd like to play this video game or others, any sort of puzzle game you like, you can always bug us in the general matchmaking chat. Somebody's generally around, provided that you're, you know, like, American focused in terms of time. We've had some... I don't know, maybe there are some people up at 2 or 3 a.m. But please, by all means, stop by, say hi, ask for some games. We'd love to play with you. We'd love to set up some games, and you can always drop by the voice chat and say hi. But that's going to do it for Puzzle Wednesday this week. We'll see you on Friday. Good night.